right, it is, I forgot what day it is. Hold on. It is the 23rd, so it's Wednesday. I had my eye doctor appointment. It will be covered all in this video. If you're new to my channel, it's a weight loss journey using keto and ketovore and carnivore, all the low carb type techniques to lose weight. My highest weight was 434. My weight before starting keto though was 368, and I got down to 157, which I'm hoping to get there again one day. And then on the 16th I was like 250 something. It was either 252 or 255, and I don't want to go back and watch my update video because I was devastated. Got the C word multiple times. I have a lot wrong with me right now. High blood pressure, high eye pressure, autoimmune disease they're checking out because, yeah. So I don't want to go through the whole entire list again because you can go watch yesterday's video, or I think it's in there, because there's a lot of people that is not new, and I don't want them to have to hear it a million times. But this is my daily journey trying to heal my body, and I have drastically cut my swelling down. I should have showed y'all what I looked like before, but I was so devastated. I was crying because 22 pants was not fitting me. My stomach was so swollen. I looked like I was 9 months pregnant with twins. I was so miserable. You'll hear how the eye doctor appointment today went and everything like that, because they were rechecking my pressure because my pressure was in the 40s. And I can't take any of the drops because I'm allergic to them. Plus I have asthma and I have heart problems, and you can't use it with any of that. So I'm going to try my best to kind of do a body shot, but my tripod broke and I haven't found one good enough yet. Every time I order one, it's the wrong height, or so I've sent them back, and now I gotta find one good. And Dino is busy, but this is what we're working with today's weight, which will be coming in the video. You can still see a big poof here. Like, you see the poof going on, but it was huge. It was so big, they actually did a pregnancy test yesterday on me because they were worried, what if my Mirena failed and I was pregnant? Because I was really sick when I was pregnant. I had gestational diabetes, I have high blood pressure, I had all these things that are happening now. So they had to make sure I was not pregnant, and I am not, thank God, because I would lose my effing crap because I'm 45 years old and I can't deal with it again. My daughter has autism, so I couldn't. I'm not mentally stable enough to do it. Like, my stress levels are too high. So I am very grateful how much it has gone down, but you still see that belly poof and it's driving me crazy. And I used to have a flat bottom of my belly, and it is not flat anymore because I've gained a lot of weight, right? But we are working on healing inside out, including having to heal my mental status, like my emotional, my stress response. And that's why I built a garden, to try to help on that. But then I was very sensitive to the sun, and I couldn't go out in the sun, and I had to do gardening only at night, which then I was afraid of spiders because there were spiders everywhere. So but anyways, let me go ahead and show you what I made for Dino. Like, and he ended up, what you see me cooking, he ended up putting it on a salad. I don't like stuff like that in my salad, but he does. He ended up putting it in a salad, and I'm finished cooking in mine right now, which you will see in order in this video. So yeah, I chat a lot while I'm cooking. So if you just want to see me standing here talking, it's not that much in this video today at all. It is mainly me chatting when I'm cooking because that's what I have time to do. So you see the food as I'm cooking it. Okay, so we went to Aldi's and Lidl's today. They both have sales, but I prefer the meats over at Aldi's, even if the sale is better at Lidl's. I just don't like, it never lasts as long. Maybe, I don't know why. It just never does. So we are making, I'm just literally not really making anything a big deal. Dino just wants his, this one's his. I did buy me some. He wants me just to fry it up with some salt and pepper. So I volunteered. I just wanted to. But you know, I think this pan's too small, but we'll go with it. It's my biggest non-stick pan. So I bought me, I'll show you in a minute, in my fridge. And of course my alkaline water. I went to the eye doctor today. Y'all, did not sleep last night. The stress of knowing my eye pressure is high, and the stress of being scared, and I have a phobia of the eye doctor, like a true phobia, was horrifying for me. But the pressure did go down. So it was 40 in each eye, and now it's 33 in each eye, and I have no nerve damage. But he is going to give me a specialist, to a glaucoma specialist, because he doesn't know if it is my anxiety causing the ocular pressure to go up, which is 100% possible. But I have lowered it 7 points in a week. So what did I do? Well, I freaked out on the 16th when he said it was in the 40s, and I went off my Claritin, because that can shrink the angular or something. Anyways, it's where the fluid drains out your eyes and it causes pressure. So I went off of that immediately. I have only taken one ibuprofen in a week, and that was yesterday because my jaw was hurting really bad. I suffer from fibromyalgia and some weird bone pain all over since having the C word. It's called long haul C word. Because of that, I'm a long hauler. I also never got all my taste and smells back. But, so I, went off of that, went down to 1 coffee a day, 2 sweet and lows a day. I know a lot of y'all think saccharin or whatever is really bad for you, but there are tons of studies that even show other things and vice versa and blah, blah, blah. So it is the only... I've been on it since I was a baby. My grandmother's been on it since the day it came out, and I would love to be as healthy as her. Holy crap, she is tiny and old, like really old. And my great grandmother was in her 98 before she died, and she was in great health, mowing her own lawn and everything, and she had it since it came out. Like in the South, if you don't do sugar, sweet and low is pretty much what people do. And I've never met anyone who actually has issues from it. So I've gone down to 2 a day, and sometimes only 1 when I was doing 12 plus a day of packs. So I think I'm doing good. And I can tell you, too much sucralose for me completely stalls me out. It doesn't raise my blood sugar, but it can make me not lose weight. And it also gives me stomach issues, I've noticed. So I've had a coffee today. It is 7 p.m. Here's the problem. I use the caffeine in the coffee, which I went off of, but 1 a day because of my eye pressure and my blood pressure and everything, to self-medicate ADHD, because I am allergic to all the medicines for it out there, all anxiety meds, all you know. Anyways, can't take it, so I self-medicated. They literally had me on that all my life. Tons of pots of coffees to help self-medicate, because it's the caffeine, it slows your brain down. I was trying to explain to Dino what an ADHD brain is like when they first wake up, or if they've gone too long without their medicines or caffeine. So with caffeine, it doesn't work as good as medicine, so I still have a multiple amounts of thoughts in my head all day long. But with caffeine, but without caffeine, it is like I am watching 500 shows at once. Okay, my brain is replaying everything since I was a little child that has happened to me, and what could happen in the future, and what this could do, and what that could do, all at one time. Vision too, like I can see it in my brain all at once, and it's my ADHD. And that is, yeah, and that is what's going on with me. It is also why I've lost my appetite completely. It is 7 p.m. and I am not hungry, but I will be forcing myself to eat soon after I'm done making his and the cats some chicken, because I lose hunger when it happens all the time. So we're just browning that up like Wendy does. We're gonna throw this in here. So yeah, that's what's going on with why I'm barely eating. Why most of my videos are about 700 calories. Because of that reason. Get a spatula. I was hungry for a few minutes earlier, but we were out, and I'm trying to do cleaner than going to McDonald's drive-thru and getting a bunless burger, right? and that always makes my stomach sick. So I'm trying not to eat anything that could upset my stomach, because right now I'm doing really good with no heartburn, which is a miracle. So I got me my water, and once I had my water, I was no longer hungry. And I'm not having my cravings at night eating this exact food. Like, I was having cravings at night for sugary keto treats and different things like that, and it's just gone. Also, I've taken away the vegetables, and I swear vegetables give me cravings. Let me flip the catch chicken real fast. Oh, it doesn't need to be flipped yet. So I cut all that out. Also, if some of y'all keep asking about my thyroid results, what it was the ultrasound said I had 2 cysts on the left side, but the endocrinologist said don't worry about them. So I'm not worrying about them. So he says I don't have Hashimoto's, and the doctor that said I did, she's the one who quit. So yeah, it's all confusing. Everyone says something different, right? But the oh, and I can do the story test even with the high eye pressure, because it is only 1 pill, and it's not super high. So he said if it was a 60 milligrams of steroids, I would not be able to do the test. But it is not 60 grams, so I can do the cortisone test. However, they saw my cortisone rise, y'all. My face got so red from being scared and stressed out. It was on fire and poofed out like it does between 1 and 5 every night. It was burning. It looked like someone just slapped me over and over and over again. Even my ears were red and burning, and it was from stress. So being scared. And that happens to me every time I get stressed out. Plus every single night. So, put a little white pepper. Little, where is my salt? My salt is over here. I haven't used the salt. Well, my salt was over there. Hold on, because I was using that one for him, but we'll just give him some of mine. All right. He wants it crispy, so I got to get it cooking and then drain out the juice and then crisp it up really good afterwards. Raise the temperature. Yeah, it smells so yummy. I swear the turkey always smells so good. Now I can say I should have, I might have pictures somewhere, I don't know. So I was so embarrassed being in the 250s and so swollen. I told y'all I looked 9 months pregnant, but the swelling's coming down drastically. So I was like on the 16th, 250 something. And today is the 23rd, and I woke up at 233.6. So it is slowing down, but it is still going down. And that's all that matters. Still going down. I don't care if it does, even if, let's say I lost, like the first month of really going strict, I always lose at least 15 pounds, and I'm already past that. So everything else is all gravy, like icing on the cake, right? It's just, or fat in your coffee because we're keto, right? So this is totally keto right now. He was thinking about putting this in a salad, but I think he's changed his mind because it's gonna be hot. I don't know. Yeah, I wish I could eat bell peppers, right, without it triggering sugar cravings, because it's linked to what I ate before. And I'm hoping one day in the future I can eat them again and not have triggering moments, because I would really love to make stuffed peppers again. And I would make them with half a bell pepper. I always cut my peppers in half. I don't do the whole thing and you grind it out and I've never done that. I like the boat shape instead. All right, I need to drain this juice out. Give me 1 second to get this juice out. Right now, it should be able to start crisping up some. I am about to go order me some more of the pickle juice brine because right now it is not affecting me. I'm able to go down in weight, and I am loving chicken again because the C word made me hate the taste of chicken. It tastes like roadkill. No matter what I put on it, what I did, I had to load it with cheese or go smoke it on the grill for hours, like the smoker, so it didn't taste that way. But with this juice, it doesn't, it's so yummy and so juicy. I'm in love with it, and it's all Wendy's fault, right? Wendy makes me buy everything. See this pan? This was a gift from one of y'all. I got the whole set because, yeah, Wendy made me buy the small one, and then I kept complaining about Dino using mine, and a very sweet viewer sent me it. And I butcher names, so that's why I never mention, like I mention the names when it comes, but then my brain gets the names twisted, or might accidentally say the wrong person's name, but this person's in my heart because I have used the crap out of all the pans. All of them. He really wants it brown. So that is what we are going for. Let me go throw all of this out. Alright, all the steam is probably not good for my phone. Honey, how crispy do you want it? You want to come see? And I don't know if I didn't put a whole lot of salt since you don't like salt. I am recording, but they can't see it. It's done.
Maybe more, I guess. Gotta get brown first.
I'm trying.
Just putting them in my salad.
Let's look at cat's chicken, which looks actually good. I do love this in the air fryer. I loved my old one, but my old one you could not really put anything in it. It wasn't enough space. The new Ninja Speedy, you have more space. I have the original Ninja Grill, Ninja Outdoor Grill one, wood burning. I have the original pressure cooker. I own them all. But over time, they get better and better technology. So, I don't usually like cooking this high of heat, but time to turn the fan on. How about now? All right. Okay, I'm going to end the video right now. All right, so this is how it comes out of the air fryer. I did 360 for 33 minutes, and it cooked all the way through this time with no problem. It actually went over, which is fine. Look how crispy, juicy, no salt, no nothing. There's nothing on here because I'm giving it to the cats. Except this one I'm saving for myself, I think. And they won't probably eat all this either. So this, with this air fryer, this actually tastes good. It doesn't taste like roadside kill because, you know, I have a issue with taste right now still for certain things. But this, I could make in chicken salads when I'm doing, like, if I ever start doing mayonnaise and stuff again. But I'm trying to do the least amount of chemicals other than the 2 packs of Sweet and Low and the 1 squirt of Skinny syrup. Everything else to me is pretty clean. My bacon's pretty clean. I think it does have nitrates, to be honest, but I'm not I don't care about this in the lower sodium bacon because it's the only bacon that I've ever been able to really lose weight on. It is hot. I don't know if y'all can see the smoke. Getting it all off the bone. Want it really juicy for them. They're going to love it. I got to definitely let it cool off. And I don't get them a lot because they won't eat it. They think they're eating off my plate. So, way too hot. They're going to have to wait. They're all lined up behind me. Hold on, babies. It's too hot. Too hot. You have to wait. It's got to cool down. I used to give them boneless, skinless chicken breasts all the time, and then they stopped eating it. See, Mommy will put it in the freezer for a few minutes, which will not hurt my stuff in my freezer because it's not very long. It's not a big giant thing. Y'all, I've gotten weird comments every time I do stuff. You're spoiling your food in your freezer or blah, blah, blah. Like, okay. I get if I was to put this in my fridge right now, it would raise my fridge temperature. I totally get that. But we're just trying to knock some of the heat off in the freezer. And I have to pay attention because sometimes I forget and I come back and it's got little ice crystals all over it. I just taste it, y'all. I love all these chicken. I don't get sick from it. It has a good taste, at least in the air fryer. I don't like it in the oven. I do not like it on a stove. Okay. All right, babies. It's cooling off, and that is more than enough. I know I have 8 cats, but they don't need a lot of it. They get, I do 3 small little round cans of cat food a night, and I cut it in thirds. Someone always gets extra, whoever comes back during the night and eats it. My watch is clean. I just washed it. I realized I just did that. But I did literally just wash my watch, and now I'm going to have to wash it again. So they only need, I just give them it like a treat. And then they also have their hard food that they eat. Especially since I can't give them too many treats because it upsets one of their stomach and she's a piggy. So, alright, let me toss this out. I can't turn the camera off. Sorry about this. And I suck at editing. I never remember to go back and edit stuff out. It's hard enough editing them in order and typing in them sometimes, but editing clips out sometimes is too much for me. Alright, now for what I'm having because I'm very addicted to it. Once I find out what I did with it. Oh no. Maybe I threw it away. I'm going to cry if I threw it away. Hold on. I'm so glad I kept looking because I got really upset and was giving up because I had put it on the stove and it was gone, and I searched and I had done a bunch of throwing away because it's trash night. It was by my sink. It's been out for a few minutes, so it's a little warm, probably like 30-40 minutes, but it's good because it's not poison. Like it'll be fine. It's cool enough to eat it. So give me a second. We're going to make my dinner. All right. I am thinking I'm going to let this go one more night. Like, I think well, I don't know. It was on the counter. Crap. Because I wanted more vinegar than what I'm seeing. So this is, see how it's pickling? I want the whole thing to look like that. I think I'm going to have to start doing a jar. Maybe doing a bunch of them at once so I can use more pickle juice and do a jar. We'll see. We are going to get bacon because I'm in love with the bacon. So basically you get to see me do what I've been doing. So, what I've been eating, this would be way less protein. I need to weigh this one because that does not feel like 11 ounces at all. So we're gonna do that real fast. It doesn't even look near it. Let me wipe my scale off because I used it a minute ago. Actually, let's go ahead and get my bacon ready to, and then I'll tear it out again. Now let's see what the chicken is. I'm thinking 8 maybe 9. And if it does turn out to be 11, then my other ones were way bigger than I thought and I had more protein than I thought. Holy crap. Okay, so all my macros have been wrong. I should have weighed them before. So all of them was way thicker than this one, like so much thicker. Now, I don't think they were that wide though, like that big. And this one definitely feels like it weighs less. You can't see what I'm talking about. This one, 13 ounces, and this one definitely feels way less weight. So now I'm thinking the other ones were like 14 to 15 ounces. Crap. Now, yesterday I did not eat it all. I ate half of it. But I went ahead and kept in the macros that I ate the whole thing. So yeah, remember, 13 ounces to put in my thing. 13.4 ounces to put in my carb manager. All right. I'm going to open my Ninja so it's ready for me. Let's give it just a little flexibility. You do not have to cut this like this. I just prefer it. Really, truthfully, if the cats weren't, if they were outside on the porch, I would take my hammer, maul it, and beat it down flat. But now, do I want to wrap it? I don't think I'm going to wrap it because I'm hungry. So, for now on, the next time I do this, they did not have boneless, skinless chicken breast. But the next time I do one of these, I'm going to do this beforehand. And get all that yummy pickle juice up in there. Yes, I know, I see my stupid cat hair. Like I said, I do not cook for anyone else. And I made sure there's no cat hair on it now. It's going in here. And if you think this is gross, you don't want to know what restaurants do to your food. That's all I'm going to say, y'all. You just don't want to know. Just don't want to know. Like I said, I cook at my mom's house if I'm cooking for them or anyone else. Freya, stop, baby. Freya's about to make a big mess because I put Bear's little chicken up there and she wants to cover it up. Alright, so I'm just folding these in there because now I have a cat I have to go deal with. But I do want to put some seasonings. I am putting a couple of the strips of bacon on top of it. Give me 1 second. Freya! Freya, you little monster! Did you just put that up cat hair? Don't be a monster. Okay. She's being bad. Let me get this disgusting plate out of here because I hate chicken. Raw chicken freaks me out. Raw pork freaks me out. Alright, so I'm going to tell you what I'm putting on it because I can't bring the camera over there. I need a tripod over there. So we are going in with dill weed, and I'll show you before I close the lid what it actually looks like. A little more salt. I feel very salt deprived. I think that's all I want on it since it's dill, right? Pretty sure that is it. Let's go look at it. All right, so here we go. Just sprinkled a little, not a whole lot, and we are going to close our lid. I'm going to go to 360 because it worked for the breast so well, with the bone, and we're gonna do 17 minutes to start with. Okay, now after smelling the bacon cooking, I am hungry, really hungry. So it is 8:04. And I'm going to eat. I've been letting it cool off a little, and I did not put cheese on it this time, and we'll just see if that affects the scale tomorrow or not. Now I may or may not eat cheese later. If I do, I'll let you know. Oh, what I forgot to tell you is last night I had a few bites of keto chow. I remembered I had the birthday cake one, and I was like, wow, hold on, I'm going to turn it to face me. So I was literally like, oh, wow, if it's that great, the vanilla cream tasting like cake batter, this will taste even more. Ended up throwing it away. I'm sure it would be good cooking, but I had already turned it into ice cream, and I did not like it, to be honest. So my birthday cakes were the white wedding cake mix. And that is what the vanilla cream tastes like. The birthday cake one tastes more like the butter-based yellow cake, and I hated it. So if you like that, you will probably like that birthday cake one, which is sold out because it was a limited edition a long time ago. But I was expecting it to be more like wedding cake, like, because all the birthday cakes, even the birthday cakes around here, when you order them, they are not the butter yellow cake. It is more like a white sheet cake. So yeah, so I took a few bites, tried it again, just couldn't do it. But it did make Dino an ice cream. He doesn't like keto chow. So if you can't afford keto chow, or you don't like keto chow, or don't want to buy a keto chow, you can make it with your protein, literally. So we have bought this, and yes, if I go with total carbs, it is 7 total carbs for a big hump of scoop with a big round dome. And the scoop is gigantic. It is Ghost Chips Ahoy. We bought it because I also like it. I did not eat it though because I used the big heap and scoop, 4 cups of ice, 4 ounces of water, and about 3 ounces to 4 of heavy cream. It could have been under. I just kind of poured it in there because it was his. And I used the Skinny Girl syrup cookie dough to give it a little boost, and did 3 pumps of that. And he loved it. And it was more like, because I didn't put so much ice in it, it was not really ice cream. He got to drink it from a straw like he was having a milkshake. And he actually liked it, and he wants to do protein drinks, but he normally hates his protein. And we both like this one, but I am not doing this one right now. But this is one I will be doing in the future because I'm not allergic to it, y'all. I'm allergic to most protein drinks because of the whey. And yes, it does equal way cheaper than keto chow, but there is a difference. This is just a protein drink. It is a meal replacement, but it is not a, here's all your micronutrients, here's all the stuff that keto chow offers. Okay, it is totally different. So try it if you want a milkshake, and like I said, you don't do keto chow. It worked perfectly. Oh, and it also has chocolate chip chunks in there. I mean, it's made of protein and stuff, but it does taste good.